Hello. Oh, shit. Hello. Happy Sunday. What is today? May 23rd, 2021. And welcome to the David and Mercy Whipple channel. You got me right here, and if you look right there, you can see Mercy. Kind of got a glare in the window, but you can see Mercy. So we're both here for a live stream, even if she's in the other room in the kitchen. You can almost see her. But what are we doing? Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month is upon us. The month of May. And, well, the Philippines counts as that. And Mercy's here. She's representing the Philippines. Filipino, Filipino, Filipino. So if y'all want to bear with me as DJ Whipple. Not that kind of DJ though, although I could be. I did. But anyway, if y'all are ready, and y'all are ready to take a trip with me to the decade called the 1980s, we're going to go over a lot of interesting stuff that combine Asian American, Asians, and 80s music, and Miss Universe, and even the upcoming, what is it? What's the one, other one? Memorial Day. Hi, Mercy. Hello, Mercy. Can you see her? I don't know where my fingers are going. Right there. There she is. Say hi to Mercy. Hi, Mercy. Hi, Mercy. I can see you. Say hello. Okay. So welcome to Sunday night. Well, my friends, the time has come to raise the roof and have some fun. Throw away the work to be done. Let the music play on. Everybody sing, everybody dance. We're going to party, karamu, fiesta forever. Come on and sing along all night long. At least you got to go to bed because most of us have to work on a Monday. Right? I do. I do, I do, I do, I do, I do. All right. Hey, just think, last Sunday night, they have the Miss Universe 2020 and 2021 because they had to skip a year because of COVID. They had that contest, Miss Universe, and that is if you could find it anywhere besides YouTube. And congratulations to this year's winner, Miss Mexico. Even if, in many opinions, it should have belonged to Miss Peru. In fact, if you paid attention to my live stream I did last Sunday, here's where I went wrong. I watched a YouTube video the day in advance, and so I figured, they're just broadcasting the show on Sunday because it was, when they could finally show it on TV or something like that. So I figured, okay, I'll watch a YouTube video on Saturday that I thought were the actual results. But they weren't. They were still somebody's opinion. And so that's why I thought Miss Australia had actually won. And good thing I didn't actually say, hey, Miss Australia is the new Miss Universe, because I was completely wrong. Caramel 30, hello, thumbs up. Woohoo! We have our first visitor. Hello, Caramel. Yay! And Mercy, say hi. Can you see Mercy? There's Mercy right there. Here in the window. Wave your hand again. Hey, Mercy. Wave your hand. There she is. All right. Very good. So did you watch Miss Universe? I'm doing good. It is 6:06 p.m. on a Sunday night, and yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I can never choose the exact time when it's best to do a live stream because sometimes it's different. But anyway, so I was talking about Miss Universe, and this year Miss Mexico won. All right, and what was I saying? All right, Carmel 30 says hello at the Mercy. Can you see her? Can you see her in the window? We got the glare. Oh, it's too bad I don't have I got the shades off the window, so there's Mercy right there. Okay. All right, Mexico. Miss Mexico won for Miss Universe for this year, or else 2020, 2021, I guess, however you want to look at it. Mexico also won in the past in 2010 and 1991. You know, 1991, believe it or not, was 30 years ago. Well, Carmel 30 years ago takes us back to 1991. Okay, so 1991 was 30 years ago. And I had a vision of love, and it was all that you've given to me. Because Mariah Carey's first album came out in 1991, and one of her best songs still, is my opinion, is Vision of Love. Let me sing it again. I had a vision of love, and it was all that you've given to me. You can't see her. Kevin Adamas Vlog is here. Woohoo! Hey, so Carmel can see Mercy. Watch where my fingers are. I don't know. Okay, Kevin Adamas says hello, Sir David. Hello, Kevin Adamas. Welcome. Say hello to Carmel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, so Miss Mexico, muchas gracias, muy bonita and felicidades for that 1991. I had a vision of love. And for a second there, I thought I was like the wall of voodoo on a Mexican, radio, especially since the only local channel showing Miss Universe around here were in Spanish. Can you believe that? Kevin Adamas Vlog says, hello, Auntie Mercy. Say hi. You see her? Barely, okay. You see Auntie Mercy on the mirror. It's actually not a mirror. This is actually the window to the kitchen from this room. But as you can see, we got windows right here that aren't covered with blinds. And so with the sun shining in there, it gives us a glare into these windows so you can't really see her that well. All right. Carmel 30 says, at Kevin Adamas, hello. And Kevin Adamas in return says, hi, Carmel. Hello. What did I do with my phone? Oh, my phone fell down. Okay. Nettie Greer is here. Woo! Right. You know, it's pretty amazing when I have more than 3. Wow. Hello, host. Hello, all. BG Poe still at work. Okay. Well, that's good. Enjoy your work if you can. Go make that money. You can do it. Hey, so what do you guys think about the Miss Universe this year? Yes, I know. If you're Filipino, you're definitely disappointed because did the Philippines even make the top 10? I think she made it into the top 10, didn't she? She just didn't make it into the top 5. Or did she make... Mercy, do you remember? Did Miss Philippines make it into the top 10? Oh, there she goes. Anybody remember? Miss Philippines, did she make it into the top 10 this year? I actually don't remember if she did or not. Huh. Hey, Mercy, did Miss Philippines make the top 10, or was she stuck in top 21? Yeah, so Filipinos, this year wasn't the year, huh? All right, well, we'll get them next time, huh? Okay, well, anyway. Yeah, I know, man. Welcome. Okay, so I am a DJ. I am a DJ, I am what I play. That's a David Bowie song. Anyway, so my radio station is called kppcsa.com. In fact, in about 50 minutes, my radio show will be on the air locally and also online at kppcsa.com. And so if you want to hear me saying exactly what I'm saying here, but in between musical songs, check it out. But so maybe I'll try to end this thing before my actual real radio show starts. But if you don't have time for that, I'm going to share with you what I got right here. Should be a lot of interesting stuff. Are y'all ready? Okay. So I want to welcome you to the KPPC 80s. Oh no, I got lines on my face from the light. Hold on. Let's try something different here. That should be better, right? Let me see. Look at this. All right, there we go. Now I can see me better. And you can see me better. And hey, there's Mercy. Okay, so talking about the 80s, my wife and I like watching Miss Universe. She's from the Philippines, as there are a few of you. Hey, hello, Filipinos, Filipino. Okay, and you know, because maybe partially because Philippines tends to win more than others. They people in the Philippines tend to really like the Miss Universe contest. Virtual hug, thank you. All right, so the Philippines has won Miss Universe 4 times. 4 times for Miss Universe for the Philippines. In 2018, 2015, 1973, and 1969. So what countries had Miss Universe winners in the 80s, in the 1980s? Let's see. Well, starting in 1980, we had USA, USA, USA. All right, the United States, very good. Venezuela, Canada, New Zealand, Sweden, Puerto Rico, Venezuela a second time, Chile, Thailand, and in 1989, the Netherlands. Bet you didn't know that? Maybe not. Okay. All right. So more talk about Miss Universe. Okay. So once again, congratulations to Miss Mexico. I can't get my teeth that big. Yeah. Okay, anyway, Miss Mexico is coming away with the win this year at the Miss Universe contest. Now, Mexico is tied with 2 other countries for countries with 3 wins, putting them tied in 5th place for most wins. At 4th place, we have the Philippines. Woo! Number 4, 4 wins is 4th place. Filipino. Bebop, bebop, bebop. Okay, anyway. And in 3rd place with 5 wins is Puerto Rico. They have a win in 1970, 1985, 1993, 2006, and 2001. What else special happened in 2001? Well, hold on and I will tell you. There's other things, you know. Can you believe that the year 2001 is already 20 years ago? Can you believe that? That's like Kevin's age. Kevin, were you born in 1991? No. Yeah. You're like 20 something. So, okay, anyway, 2001 was 20 years ago. I keep thinking 1991 was 20 years ago, but 1991 was 30 years ago. So, let's see, what am I going to talk about musically from 2001 that I'm going to tie into the 80s? Kevin Adamus was born in 1991. That makes you 30 years old. Woo! 30 years old, Kevin. All right. Congratulations. I've got a daughter your age. I have a daughter who was born in 1991. Born February 26, 1991. So I got a kid who's 30 years old. Woo! Can you believe that? So anyway, and so in 2001, you were 10 years old. So in 2001, there was a sort of garage rock post-punk revival going on with groups like the White Stripes and a bunch of single name bands like the Hives, the Vines, and the Strokes, with the critically lauded 2001 album Is This It? Well, last night she said, oh baby, I feel so down, and it turns me off when I feel left out. And that got me thinking about how many bands in the 80s had one syllable names preceded by the word the. Well, thanks to the help of some Facebook friends we got The Cult, The Cure, The Fall, The Call, the Pogues, The Clash, The Jets, The Germs, The Damned, The Fix, The Who, The Judds, The Cars, and The Smiths. Woo. And I'm pretty sure there's more, but that's all we came up with for now. You know, there's a lot of bands with the, but as far as just one syllable names, it's a little bit harder to come by. Kevin Adamas blogs, going 30 but still single. Okay. You want to be happy for the rest of your life. Hey, if you're happy being single, you keep doing it and save your money. Carmel 30's got some smiles. Yay. All right. Hey, anybody go to church? You know what special day today was as far as Christianity goes? Anybody know what special day at church today represented? I don't know if they celebrate this in the Philippines or not. But today was Pentecost. It commemorates the descent of the Holy Spirit upon the apostles and other followers of Jesus Christ while they were in Jerusalem celebrating the Feast of Weeks. And so I actually went to church today. And sometimes I don't if Mercy goes to work and I go by myself. Sometimes I won't go if I do by myself. But I went today and the preacher explained that as far as Pentecost goes, that's the day when the Spirit came upon them and they started speaking in different languages and different tongues. So that way they were able to go, around the world and be able to speak to the people, with the different dialects and different languages in order to, share the gospel. So that's a pretty important time. So that's what they call Pentecost. Tomorrow is Victoria Day in Canada. I know I got some people that live in Canada. I got some Filipino friends here on YouTube that are living in Canada. But Victoria Day in Canada. Now, when I think of Victoria, well, I first think of my mother, because that's her name. My mother's name is Victoria, or Vicky. But I think of the Kinks, the rock group called the Kinks, and their song Victoria from 1969. Victoria, Victoria, Toria, Toria. But what about the Kinks in the 1980s? Well, they had hits with Celluloid Heroes, Better Days, Destroyer, Come Dancing, Come Dancing, Don't Forget to Dance, State of Confusion, Do It Again, Living on a Thin Line, Rock and Roll Cities, and How Are You? How are you? How is everybody out there? Yeah, Kevin Adamas, Carmel 30. Who else we got? I know I saw one more, right? Nettie Greer, yeah. Nettie Greer, Kevin Adamas, Carmel 30, and somebody else that hasn't said anything yet. But yay, you're all here, and I'm so happy. It's amazing. Anybody know the group called the Kinks? In their 60s, one of their biggest hits of all time was "You Really Got Me." But I like what they say in this next song. Okay, where they sing, "Here's wishing you the bluest sky and hoping something better comes tomorrow. Hoping all the verses rhyme And the very best of choruses too. Follow all the doubt and sadness. I know the better things are on the way. And I'm so glad to see you tuned into my radio station, tuned into the YouTube channel here. You're here at my live stream, which is amazing, and getting some inspiration. It's really good to see you rocking out and having fun, living like you just begun. Accept your life and what it brings. I hope tomorrow you'll find better things. Do. Carmel 30. Yes, we have a long weekend. Well, that's nice. All right. Oh, wait, you're talking about Carmel 30? Are you talking about as far as Pentecost goes over there in the Philippines? Pentecost, actually, you get an extra day off of work because of Pentecost? Hey, Mercy, in the Philippines, is Pentecost like a holiday where they actually get an extra day off of work? Pentecost. Oh, okay. Mech Channel UK. Oh, the UK. Hey, the Kinks are from the UK. All right. Hello to Mech Channel UK. All right. Excellent. Oh, Carmel 30, you are in Canada. So you say tomorrow is Victoria Day. So that's why. Okay. All right. So yeah, I guess you wouldn't get a day off for Pentecost because it's on Sunday, but Victoria Day in Canada. Wow. Very good. All right. Thumbs up from Mech Channel UK. All right. Thank you so much. And Caramel 30, I'm also going to say Caramel. Carmel 30 says, hello, Nettie Greer. Hello, Mech Channel 30. Wait, hello. Okay. At Mech Channel, hello. There we go. I got it. All right. Shout out to all from Mech Channel. Oh, what else do I got? How about this one? Out of all the months that celebrate cultures, May is known as Asian American Pacific Islander History Month. And with the resolution signed into celebration in 1978 by President Jimmy Carter, starting tonight, I'll try to, on my radio show, I have until the end of next Sunday is the last Sunday of May. So this is for the month of May, but try to include references and information about Asians, especially when it comes to the 80s or in general. For example, did you know that the first Asians documented in the Americas arrived in 1587 when Filipinos landed in California? Did you know that? I didn't know that until I read that, and I got that off of Wikipedia, and Wikipedia is never wrong, right? Well, hopefully that part's right, because that's what I'm telling people. All right. That's right, host. Okay. How are you all doing, guys? Doing good. It's a Sunday. We made it through the weekend. Got to make it through another week of actually going to work and all that sort of thing. So, okay. Yeah, so the first Asians documented in the Americas arrived in 1587 when Filipinos landed in America, in California. So, they traveled that way to California. Okay. And especially, talking about Filipinos, it should be known that from 1898 to 1946, the Philippines was an American possession. We love you. Okay. And those were just the beginnings of Asians being part of the forming of the USA. It's so sad to see on the news that people have a problem respecting that. But here's to giving honor where it's due. And hopefully I'll say all these correctly. I looked up different ways of saying thank you in different languages. And so hopefully I get them all correct. Okay, so to those Asian and Pacific Islanders, I say salamat. That one's easy. Xie, believe that's Chinese. Dengi nivad. Terimakase. Arigato. Gamsa or Gamsa Hamnida, and more. Well, Domo Arigato for Mr. Roboto. Okay. Sticks, Mr. Roboto, the first time I ever learned Japanese. So you got to learn foreign languages somewhere, right? Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo, 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 domo. What you making, Mercy? Can you see her? There she is. Nettie Greer says at Carmel 30, hello sis, sorry, dinner time. Mercy's cooking something too, even though we kind of already ate. Nettie Greer says, hello, Mech Channel UK. Juliet, Kate, PR, just dropping by. Well, I'm glad you dropped by. Mom Bell of New York says hello. Wow, we got people from everywhere. All right. Hello, Mom Bell. Juliet, Kate, PR says, also also to all, or like hello also to all, something like that. Okay, Mom Bell of New York says shout out. So we got people from the UK here, we got New York, we got PR's Puerto Rico. No, could it be? Are you in Puerto Rico? Good dance. If he called that dancing, okay. I'll be like trying to do break dancing. Okay, that stopped. The music stopped. Okay, thank you, host. Sleeping time here. Okay. What is PR? Is that Philippines something? You got UK. We got Canada over here. Philippines. Man, okay. We got New York. PR. I'm guessing Philippines, but I don't know what PR stands for. Anyway, okay, since I'm talking about music here, and my radio show is all about the 80s, so I say welcome to the 80s and a few early 90s. Now, talking about early 90s, one of the biggest bands of the 80s was U2. And they were always more earnest with their music, especially as you listen to the Joshua Tree and even the expansive Rattle and Hum. So it was quite a surprise when they switched things up for their 1991 album. Remember, 1991 was already 30 years ago. 1991 album, Achtung Baby, with such songs as The Fly, Mysterious Ways, and One. She moves in mysterious ways. So doesn't Marin Santiago. Marin Santiago is here. Tom Sock Dunn, host. Thank you for the thumbs up. And she says, hello, lovely couple. Good morning, good evening. Can you see the other half of the lovely couple going that way behind the window? She's like over there, but very soon you'll probably see her walking back this way. So, hey, all right, awesome. So U2, this actually became one of their most beloved albums. There she goes. There's Mercy right there. You can kind of see her, even though the light is shining. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. So then I go play more music. All right. Okay. Now I am going to say, oh, this is ways of saying hello. Okay. All right. So different ways of saying hellos in different parts of Asia. And interesting thing is, as far as what counts as Asia, India counts as Asia still. Australia and New Zealand still somehow count as part of Asia, even though when you think of Asian peoples, Australians and New Zealanders are more like people from Europe that live in those places instead of Asians, but it still counts. Artista Kate. Juliet Kate is an artist. Okay. All right. So let's see if I can say all these correctly. We're going to say hello in different languages. Annyeonghaseyo, that's South Korean. Nin hao, I think that's Chinese. Konnichiwa, Japanese. Salamat siang, Thailand. Namaste, India, okay. And kamusta ka, or musta, depending upon, how much respect you need to put on it. It'd be kamusta ka or just musta. Yeah, of course, Filipinos know their own language, so I don't have to teach anybody in the Philippines how they say their own stuff. But okay, anyway, so on my radio show, we're rocking and rolling, and I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. And domo arigato, Mr. Roboto means thank you very much, oh Mr. Roboto. The problem's plain to see. Too much technology. Machines to save our lives. Machines dehumanize. And video killed the radio star, supposedly. All right, so what do we got? Let's see if I can try to say this right. Danyavad. Oh, what language are we talking here? What? Danyavad. Okay. Shukriya. Please tell me if I'm actually saying these things correctly. Okay, let me try this again. Okay, correct me if I say this wrong. Danyavad. Danyavad. Mek, what language is that? I'm not familiar with that one. That's Hindi? Danyavad. And what does that mean? It's Hindi. Okay. I'm just familiar with using namaste. And Shukriya is Hindi too? Namaste. I am a DJ. I am this morning DJ. Actually, I have a radio station, and in fact, this stuff I'm sharing with you, all this stuff I'm reading is, I actually went into the studio this morning and I pre-recorded all my stuff for tonight's show. Like I got a 4-hour show on Saturday night and Sunday night. I play music of the 1980s and I talk in between it, and a lot of the stuff that you just listened to me putting out there is stuff that I included on my radio show in between songs, like this next one. All right. Okay. Danya Ba'ad means thank you. Okay. Or namaste means basically hello, how you doing? Or peace be unto you, blessings, stuff like that. That's nice. All right. Thank you, Mom. Mom Bell from New York. All right. And talking about 80s, it's the final countdown. And last Sunday, we watched the new Miss Universe contest after having to skip a year because of COVID. And since we're celebrating Asian American Pacific Islander Month, I did some research as to what Asian countries have won Miss Universe. The USA is at #1 with 8 titles, including one from 1980. USA, USA. Hey, there's Asians that live in USA. Okay. But the Philippines has it 4 times. The Philippines won 4 times. They're the most winningest of the Asian countries in Miss Universe. And followed by Japan, Australia. Australia happens to be part of Asia. India and Thailand with 2 wins each. Thailand's 2 wins were in 1965 and 1988, when George Michael was still ruling the world with Faith. Gotta have faith, 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 as well as the Dirty Dancing soundtrack, 1988. Well, I've had the time of my life, and hope you did too. All right. Shukriya, also used in India, but mostly in Pakistan. Okay. All right. That is good to know. I think I actually know some Pakistanis, or at least one person that's. And every once in a while when I meet somebody from a new place, I try to learn at least the basics of their language, like at least how to say hello. Like I even know how to say hello in Turkish, but I forgot. But I'll have to ask him again next time I see him. Uncle Sam 72. Hello, my friend. It's been a while. Bad internet connection. Sorry. Oh, man. Well, at least you're here now, which is very good. You smashed that. I smashed. You smashed your internet connection, or you. What? You smashed that. Okay. All right. Very good. So And then the last bit from tonight's radio show, that if you tune in to kppcsa.com, you can hear me ending my show at the end of the night, like right around 10:45 tonight. And right now that's about 4 hours from now. And we made it through another week. We did it all for the glory of love. That's a Peter Cetera song that was actually featured in Karate Kid 2. So save your prayers for the morning after, because it's about time to go home. And as always, like Bill and Ted say, be excellent to each other. Inge Ka, Joy Gin, Aloha, Annyeong. Although in South Korea it's Annyeong Hakiseo to say goodbye. Sayonara, and like Arnold Schwarzenegger said, hasta la vista, baby. Although I can't sound like him. I don't know. I haven't gotten my Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonation down correctly. Hasta la vista, baby. I don't even know what I sound like. I missed you in your show. I smashed your thumb, which means that you gave me thumbs up. You know, it's too bad that you can't do like more than one thumbs up. Could you imagine if you could just keep doing thumbs up and like have like 10 thumbs up by one person? Wouldn't that be awesome? I think it'd be awesome. I'd be happy. All right. So that is Sunday night show. And then I also recorded next Saturday night's show in advance, but I have all of it right here that I can share with you, and hopefully you are entertained. Are you not entertained? Good night, host. Oh, okay, Mech Channel UK. That's right, past midnight there, because UK, it's, yeah, probably what, 6 hours ahead, 7 hours ahead. It is bad, and 10 thumbs up would be very good. Yeah. And I'm so happy when it's a very rare occasion when, for whatever reason, I get a thumbs down. And I think hopefully it's just a mistake, but still, it's weird to watch some of my videos and see that. A thumbs down on a video. I'm like, why? Why would somebody give me a thumbs down for anything that I did? But I think what I learned what it is one of the people that used to be in my videos, one of the female friends of ours, I think she had an ex that if she was in the video, they would actually give it a thumbs down just because of her. I'm like, that's why? Why would you do that? Okay, so let's walk around the house. We're taking a break from the DJ time. We're going to walk around the house. I'm going to show you like a little Asian display, I guess, if you want to call it. You know, the bad thing is, in the 80s, as far as music goes, and in fact, when I start covering my stuff for next Saturday night, actually talk about some of this as far as #1 songs in the 80s. But as far as 80s music goes, there aren't very many popular, or at least in America, there aren't very many popular albums or even artists that were from Asia. You know, people in Asia had their own people, but very few became big stars in the UK or America. Yeah, I know, Uncle Sam. It's just sad how it happens like that. Okay, so let's see what I got. What's in my little display for you here? All right, what do we got here? All right, we got a Filipino movie called The Illegal Wife. We got Speed with Keanu Reeves, who's part Hawaiian. Got some movie called the Mama's gonna knock you out. Chungking Express. Okay, it's a Quentin Tarantino movie. In the Name of Love, another Filipino movie. Freddie Mercury is Asian in some way. I can't remember how, but I'll let you know later when I explain it. They got John Woo movies like A Better Tomorrow. We got Kung Fu Hustle, one of my favorite movies of all time. I love watching that one. Lilo and Stitch, Hawaii. My Amnesia Girl, Philippines. Mulan, China. Okay, Crouching Tiger, Dragon. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, also China. Where we got? We got MASH, the whole TV show right there. The Keat Hindi Ka Crush Nang Crush Mo. Okay. We got The Crow. They had Brandon Lee in it. And Life of Pi, that'd be India. The Killer, that's a Chinese. Enter the Dragon. Of course, Bruce Lee, Chinese. Hey, we got Asia. 2 albums by Asia, but nobody in the group Asia was actually Asian. They're all from England. Okay, Crazy Rich Asians. I just hang out with a bunch of crazy poor Asians. Okay, anyway, we got Hero and Karate Kid. Yeah, Daniel's son. All right, let's go say, well, birds are making noise. And they stopped. Okay, fine, birds, be quiet. All right, let's go say hi to Mercy. Hi, Mercy. Hi. Mercy's gonna eat. Whoa, what you got there to eat, Mercy? What you eating? Looks like some shells and stuff like that. Yeah. What is it? Yeah. You're eating shells? You're eating clam? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's her right there. There's Mercy. My Filipino wife. Luckily, she's not my illegal wife. That's actually a movie in the Philippines. I can't remember what it's about. What is My Illegal Wife about? We've seen it before. Anyway, okay. That's great about Asian. All right. Uncle Sam 72 says hello, Mercy. Hello. All right. Very good. Okay. I'm gonna see the birds. I want to hear some jazz music.
Honey.
Mm-hmm.
Are you working on Memorial Day?
No. All right, pretty neat, huh?
No.
Nope. All right, there's Mercy. We'll come back. All right. Very good. When the Saints go marching in. All right, New Orleans. New Orleans, Louisiana. When are the Saints going to the Super Bowl again? I don't know. All right. Marin Santiago over here. This YT. We are on YouTube. But I'm sure when you're actually watching this on the actual YouTube channel instead of StreamMate, it actually looks like something else instead of just the words YT. All right. Oh, Uncle Sam says Mercy's as beautiful as ever. Why, thank you, Uncle Sam. And you love that bear. All right. Very good. All right. Are y'all ready for whatever I came up with for next Saturday night's radio show? Are you ready? No, I said, are you ready? You're welcome. Thank you so much. Okay, we're going to do this little musical introduction before I talk about more music stuff. Is that good enough? Okay, all right. We're ready. Okay, here we go. See what I came up with here. All right, so this is for next Saturday night. And I'm like, it's Saturday night. All right. Don't need nothing but a good time. How can I resist? Don't need nothing but a good time. And it don't get better than this. So mama, let me go to the show. I'm big them bad boys playing that rock and roll. Tonight's the night, everything's alright. Just remember, ain't nobody gonna stop us now. All right, so next Saturday, here's what I was talking about with number one songs. Okay, So there's a lot of great Asian accomplishments throughout history, throughout America. But what about music? And what about the 80s? So let's see. Freddie Mercury of Queen was born to Parsi Indian parents. And Queen had #1 hits with Crazy Little Thing Called Love and another one, Bites the Dust. Okay. Russell Hitchcock of Air Supply was from Australia, and they had a #1 hit with The One That You Love. Yeah, Australia counts as Asia, even though you don't really see what people, except for natives, before the English colonized it, that look like what you would consider Asians to look like. But here I am, the one that you love. Okay, Rick Springfield is Australian. He went to #1 with Jesse's Girl. Men at Work, of course, are from Australia, and they had #1 hits with Who Can It Be Now and Down Under. Come from the land down under. Well, that's not on this album, but this one had Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and Overkill and It's a Mistake. Doo, doo, doo. So yeah, Men at Work. Okay, I actually have this album, not the other one though. Okay, what else? Who else was Asian in the 80s that had a #1 hit? Well, I mean, it's mostly Australia counting as Asia that has more of them. But anyway, what else besides? Oh, but wait, Eddie Van Halen and his brother. Wait, hold on. Drum roll. Somebody tell me, please, what is Eddie Van Halen brother, the drummer's name? I remembered now, but I'm going to let you guys tell me. Okay. Van Halen had Eddie Van Halen and his brother who played the drums. What is his name? Drum roll, please. Hold on. You want to see a picture of him? Okay, where is it? All right. Here's something else from Australia. High Voltage. AC/DC's from Australia. Although none of them look like what you would consider to be Asian. Okay, here we go. Van Halen. It's from their very first album. Okay, so what do we got here? We got Eddie Van Halen, David Lee Roth, bassist Mark Anthony, and the drummer, his name is... Okay. Jesus. I know this. Now I forgot. Is it Alex? Yes. The drummer's name is Alex Van Halen. Okay, Van Halen. All right. So what's so Asian about Van Halen? That doesn't even sound like an Asian name. But Eddie Van Halen and his brother Alex from Van Halen were part Indonesian. And their song Jump went to #1. In Excess were from Australia. They had a #1 hit with Need You Tonight. And that's actually about it for #1 songs of people in a band that were from an Asian area. It's like I almost don't think Australia should really count, because when you think about people from Asia, you don't really think about Australians. But anyway, Australia and New Zealand are part of Asia, as well as India is too. So, all right. So how about that? It's you don't get too much, but there are some surprises in there. La la la, Marin Santiago. All right. Karate Kid had an ancient Chinese secret, which is strange because Mr. Miyagi was Japanese. But if you want heroes who are still around, how about George Takai, otherwise known as Sulu from Star Trek? He was in 5 movies in the 80s, 4 of them being Star Trek movies, and the last being The Return from the River Kwai. you know, like the bridge over the River Kwai, but they actually had a return. What is it called? Return from the River Kwai. I guess it must not have been that great of a movie, especially compared to the original. But anyway, and as we go on to the rest of this year in the future, as Sulu said in The Man Trap, may the great bird of the galaxy bless your planet. Okay. Asia. All right, we're talking about Asia. Okay, hold on. Karate Kid, Daniel-san. I can be your hero, baby. Enter the dragon. Hiya! Okay. All right, talking about Asia. Okay. Marin Santiago says, wow, great. Okay. Okay, what are we talking about? Asia. It was the heat of the moment, telling you what your heart meant, and only time will tell if you can be a soul survivor. Oh, don't cry now that I have found you, even if the smile has left your eyes. All right, wait. So we're celebrating Asia this month, but wait, not the band Asia, but people in America from Asia and Pacific Islanders, and nobody in the band Asia was actually Asian. Wow, can you believe that? Anyway, advisor, Abeser channel. Is that how I'm supposed to say that? Abeser, smash the thumbs. I'm not going to smash my own thumbs, but that might hurt. Anyway, okay, we're talking about Asia, not the band, but anyway, all right. Aloha, I. Well, highway run into the midnight sun. Wheels go round and round in my mind. At least 70s and 80s rock band Journey has a Filipino as lead singer now, who sings so well you would think he was Steve Perry. Oh, Sherry. Well, Arnel Pineda does a good job, even if they haven't had any hits in America, besides on the US AC chart since Steve left. Well, you know, so as far as Filipinos in popular music, good job for Arnel Pineda representing. Okay. Abeser channel. Yes, it's right. Okay. Marin Santiago is still here. Well, I am so happy. I love seeing your name on here. Marin. Okay. But you know what holiday also is coming up? And I'm pretty sure they probably have something like this in the Philippines, probably not the same day as America does, but at the end of this month, in fact, wait, hold on, let me get my timeline correct here. Okay, so I'm doing stuff from Saturday the 29th, so this means that May the 31st, Monday, May 31st, is going to be Memorial Day, a federal holiday in the United States for honoring and mourning the military personnel who have died in the performance of their military duties while serving in the United States Armed Forces. This is probably the most popular time of the year to visit cemeteries. Yes, even more popular than Halloween, and for different reasons. So let's take a moment of silence. Yes, silence on the radio. That's going to be interesting next Saturday. Or silence in a YouTube video, YouTube live stream. Silence in the live stream. Yes, there are silent live streams. But, okay, so we're going to take a moment of silence to remember, or at least honor, those we have lost for those reasons. Okay. All right. Very good. Kimmy Peroka Love. All right. Very good. 80s. Here we go. Welcome, Kimmy. Very nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming by. So happy you get some people going off to bed and some people coming on. And we are getting ready to go through this week's motion of charts. Musical charts. Who likes to know about musical charts and music history? I do. Okay, so we're getting ready. We're getting in the mood for this. We're gonna. All right. So 80s time here at KPPC. That's my radio station. KPPCSA.com. In fact, my actual radio set starts in about like 3 minutes from now. But I'm here and you're here, and you can always listen to it at kppcsa.com. You can turn on that now and kind of listen to that in the background while you're also here listening to me talk, because you won't hear this stuff until next Saturday. So anyway, our Uncle Sam is clapping. Woohoo! Anyway, all right. So the radio station I'm at, KPPC, plays all week long, plays hits of the 50s, 60s, and 70s. And for a special time on Saturday and Sunday nights, DJ Whipple, which is me, I get to come and be on the radio for 4 hours Saturdays and Sunday nights and play music of the 80s. I get to update that playlist by a whole new decade, and including some 90s songs that slip in there too. So, what were some of those hits if we're talking about 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s? Okay, well, this week we're looking back at #1 hits from this moment in years ending in 3. You got the right number of fingers, 3. Okay, so May of 1953, the #1 song was Percy Faith and his Orchestra with the song from Moulin Rouge, Where Is Your Heart? Yes, there was a Moulin Rouge before the Moulin Rouge from 2001, 2002. Yeah, there was a Moulin Rouge before that one. Okay, anyway, May of 1963, we have Leslie Gore with It's My Party and I'll Cry If I Want To. Anybody want to hear a joke? Very funny joke that actually comes from the 80s. In fact, Howie Mandel. Anybody remember Howie Mandel? Okay. Howie Mandel used to have this Bobby character, and this joke he did like stuck with me forever, and it basically has to do with that song. So let me get into Bobby character. Okay, so breaking out of the egg. All right, breaking out of the egg, he's a little boy. He's like, "Hi, my name's Bobby, and when people call me Bobby, I say what? What would you say? My mommy tried to potty train me, but every time she put me on the potty, I cried. One day my mom said, Bobby? I said, what? Well, what would you say? She said, why do you cry every time I put you on the potty? I said, it's my potty and I'll cry if I want to. Hey, and that's the joke. And I always thought that was funny, and it's one of those that I always remembered. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Okay, Asia. Ooh. All right. Anyway, all right. May of 1973, we had Paul McCartney and the Wings with "My Love," and that actually happened to be the #1 song when Mercy was born. Mercy's in the other room. We'll go see her in a little bit. Okay. May of 1983, we have Irene Cara with "Flashdance." Oh, what a feeling! Wait, no, that's "Dancing on the Ceiling." Flashdance. Okay. May of 1993, because why not? It's close enough to the 80s. We have Janet Jackson with That's the Way Love Goes. That's the Way Love Goes. Wash your hands. Okay, I will. That's funny. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you liked that one. My name's Bobby. All right. Well, that's #1 song. But what about #1 albums? All right. Let's see if you've even heard some of these people. Okay. So, #1 albums, you're ending in 3. Okay, so May of 1953, #1 album was Jackie Gleason with Music for Lovers Only. Does anybody here know who Jackie Gleason was? Wait, drum roll. Jackie Gleason. Well, I will tell you. Jackie Gleason was an actor, comedian. He was in a old black and white TV show called The Honeymooners. But believe it or not, he actually did music too. So way back in May of 1953, he had a #1 album with an album called Music for Lovers Only. May of 1963, we had Andy Williams with Days of Wine and Roses. May 1973, Paul McCartney and the Wings with Red Rose Speedway. May 1983, Michael Jackson with Thriller, Thriller Night. Lovers Only, well, time for me to go. Huh? Are you talking about Jackie Gleason still? All right. May of 1983, Michael Jackson Thriller. Okay. All right. And then May of, I get your joke. You said it's just joking, but I get it. Okay. If I said music for lovers only, so I'm guessing that unlike what Michael Jackson told to Paul McCartney on his not girlfriend, The Girl Is Mine song, when Michael Jackson says, Paul, I think I told you, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Well, you would actually say you're a fighter, not a lover. Something like, I'm a fighter, not a lover. I don't know. Anyway, okay. And then May of 1993 with the Whitney Houston Bodyguard soundtrack. I will always love you. All right, You Are Here. Okay, so you can be a lover too. Got to be a lover. That's a Billy Idol song. Got to be a lover. I think that's also from the 80s. Wow. All right, good one. All right, but wait. #1 songs, #1 albums. What about movies? What popular movies could have possibly been in this time period? Okay, well, keeping with years ending in 3. We've got 1953. We have The Robe, From Here to Eternity, and Peter Pan. 1963. Let's see. We had Cleopatra, How the West Was Won, and The Great Escape. How about 1973? Now let's see what we got. Papillon, The Way We Were, and Paper Moon. Billie Jean's not your lover. She's just a girl who says you're the one. 1983, we had Return of the Jedi, War Games, and Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence. I think that one actually had David Bowie in it, didn't it? Okay, and then 1993, why not? Jurassic Park, Schindler's List, and Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. Hey, one of his best movies of all time was Enter the Dragon. So 1993 Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. Okay, very good. And we have 4 more segments to go. So we're going to play the little musical interlude. I'm going to leave this room and go say hi to Mercy. Yeah, can you believe Eddie Van Halen was part Indonesian? Did you know that his brother Alex Van Halen, even though he left the band, is an ordained minister and actually performed for Eddie's second marriage? Yeah, I learned all that stuff. It's very interesting. Hey, I see Mercy. You see Mercy right there? Barely. She's on the phone with somebody. All right, let's go say hi to Mercy. We'll be back. Filipino. Hi, Mercy.
Hello.
What's up?
I'm cooking the roll.
Hey, what just happened? Rose is sick? Say hello, Rose.
She got 3 shots.
Okay.
She got 3 shots.
Oh, you got 3 shots. How do you get 3 shots? Okay, Rose. See you later.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. You take care. Hi, Mercy. Uncle Sam says, I see Mercy. Hi, Mercy.
Hello.
Okay. Wow, all right. Let's go. Birdies are being quiet. Hey, talking about birdies, I got a video I am preparing for all of you that hopefully in the next couple days I'll actually be able to post, and I'll do a premiere, which everybody loves premieres. I got a video of Mercy cooking. She made a noodle and fruit salad, and also macaroni and cheese, but a special version of what macaroni and cheese. And I'm just trying to put the finishing touches on that. All right, Mercy, kamusta magandang gabi? All right, let's go back into this room. We'll do a couple more little bits to end out whatever I've got on my radio show for next Saturday night. Come on. There we go. Oh, it stopped. Okay, how about if I play my own? All right, I got this little thing here. Oh, it's very badly tuned, but I actually have a little pick that somebody gave it to me. Hey, Playboy. Do they even make Playboy anymore? Low, high, low, high. All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Elvis has left the building. Okay, welcome to the 80s. Yes, the 80s. And I ain't gonna play Sun City. All right, because we got the beat. We got the beat. Yeah, we got the beat. Okay, wait, what? We don't need another hero. Maybe we do. All right. All right. Okay, so the 80s, let's have some fun. All right. Let's play Tell a Story using 80s movies and TV titles. Okay. Now, this is kind of like if you saw my last live stream, I basically used this, but because of Memorial Day coming up, I also included stuff that's like Memorial Day type of movies too, like Army type stuff. Okay. So are you ready? All right, we're going to tell a story. And if you recognize the movie titles, well, you don't do more than 1 thumbs up, but you can put in the comments that you, yay, I recognize that movie or whatever. All right. Anyway, so Gandhi took a trip out to the killing fields, and there he saw some gremlins who were having big trouble in Little China. Until the Karate Kid came along and he wanted to fight the best of the best. Well, good morning, Vietnam! My platoon was carrying a full metal jacket when I saw the Golden Child hanging out with the Goonies. I felt glory when I put on Das Boot. But how far can the cannonball run when you blow out 16 candles with the Shaolin Temple? Well, when Rambo learns how to say Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence, we know the Empire of the Sun earned its stripes. And then I play more music so people can get back to Dirty Dancing. 80s where something good happened. Yeah, some good things happened in the 80s. Right. I'd like to think so. I know I was around in the 80s, so yeah. All right. Yeah, Robin Williams. Good morning, Vietnam. That's one of the few places that, well, I mean, there's so many things on my bucket list that I want to go to, but I've never been to Vietnam. I've been to Thailand. I've been to Philippines. I've kind of been to China. You know, I've been to South Korea, but no Vietnam. And I used to be in the military. And I really wish that somehow I would have found a way to go when I was on leave or something like that, plan a vacation where at least a few of my days I could have spent in visiting Vietnam. That way, you know, I could tell stories to my grandkids, and I'd be like, "Why, when I was in Nam?" But no, all I can do is tell when I was in Iraq, when I was in Afghanistan. I can tell those kind of stories. Me too. All right. It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. All right. So for this Sunday and next Saturday, I'm like, I've got 3 things away from ending the night. Okay. So 2 takeaways from this coming week, or this coming week, and then the Monday after that is Memorial Day is coming up. So please remember all those who made the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom for this country. And if anybody is in the Philippines is over there, or anybody from the Philippines, please let me know, do they have the equivalent of Memorial Day as a holiday in the Philippines? So I even celebrate and mourn my friends and family, including my grandpa, who fought in World War II, and my cousin Paul, who was in the Marines and the Army, who used to serve but died in regular life. But one way or another, they made those sacrifices in honor of our country that so many won't. My respect to you. And also, don't forget to learn about and respect the Asian Americans who helped make this country the way it is. And even like Chicago saying, "Color my world." Like Queen sang in Radio Gaga, "So don't become some background noise, a backdrop for the girls and boys who just don't know and just don't care and just complain when you're not there. You had your time, you had the power, you've yet to have your finest hour." Well, let's give people respect and the finest hour we all deserve. And then I play some more music. In the meantime, I'm home. I am home, Marin. Yes, thank you. Uncle Sam says hello to Marin. Hello, Marin, my friend. Anybody see where's Mercy? I see Mercy. There she is, washing dishes again. There's only 2 of us living in this house, but it seems like she's just washing dishes so much. Hi, Mercy. You say wave hi to everybody. Okay. All right. Hey, folks. I just wonder, who are you? Who? Well, whoever you are, I am glad you're here. Definitely. Support, support, support. Here's wishing you the bluest sky and hoping something better comes tomorrow. Hoping all the verses rhyme and the very best of choruses too. Follow all the doubt and sadness. I know the better things are on the way. So glad you are here watching the YouTube channel, and even, hey, let me know if you ever tune into kppcsa.com and actually listen to my radio show. That'd be awesome to hear some feedback from that. And hopefully you got some inspiration. You can see the very beautiful Mercy as well. And then there she goes. Okay. So it's really good to see you rocking out and having fun, living like you've just begun. Accept your life for what it brings. I hope tomorrow you'll find better things. That's true. Better things will come tomorrow. Just remember that. So as we get ready to call this radio show, this YouTube live stream, getting ready to call it a night. We're going to remember that. And so I close my radio show out with, love you all. Hey, never feel like you are alone. You know, there's always somebody you can reach out to, even if you feel like you're at your lowest. There's always higher you can go. Calling it a night, and I'm looking forward to next Sunday. I'm looking forward once again to going to my church in the middle of my street, Foster Road in San Antonio, that is. Well, sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? And I will love you so for always. And must go, sweet dreams and much love. And I say, later, dudes, because that's, you know, what 80s dudes. So my young, beautiful girlfriend moved out that said I can't see her anymore. Oh, is that like for real? Or is that from something? You just threw me for a loop with that comment. You okay? You okay, Uncle Sam? Maybe you shouldn't be going for the young, beautiful girls, you know. There's plenty of beautiful people that aren't so young that are probably more loyal and even more loving. You can always look into that, right? Oh, I thank you. Thank you so much. I try. I do my best. All right. So now we are at the point of this show where we're going to go around. We're going to call it a night because it's actually after 7 and it is starting to get a little dark. So we're going to call it a night. We're going to go walk around the house. We're going to say goodbye and good night for this week. But don't forget, look forward to hopefully sometime this week. Okay, I got 2 videos I got to finish working on. One I actually still have to film, but we got a video of Mercy cooking. So for all my foodies out there, we got Mercy cooking. We got her making a noodle and fruit salad, which is really good, especially when you get the raisins in there. Can't wait to show you how she makes that. And then she also has one where she was making her version of macaroni and cheese, which is actually all right, very good too. You live alone. Oh man. Well, things will get better. Just like Howard Jones sings, it'll always get better. How are my fish doing? They're good. Since I need to clean the tank. But let's go say hi and goodbye and all right. Let's go. Go walk around the house and say hi and goodbye as this world turns. All right, we got people over there in the Philippines. They're in bed. And then we got people in America that are probably going to go to bed in the next 3 to 4 hours. People in Europe are already sleeping. So let's call it a night, guys. All right. It will always get better. Yeah, that's a Howard Jones song. Things can only get better. Just feel like you're invincible. Remember this one by Pat Benatar? Okay. All right. And next Sunday or next Saturday, I will be doing a end of May #1 countdown. So that should be pretty interesting. Yes, you do, Uncle Sam. And anytime you feel like it, you can watch any of our videos, make comments on it, and I'm sure within that same day, I will respond to the comments and things will be all right. All right, so let's say goodbye to the birdies. Birdies, you don't talk when I'm by the cage. It's not fair. You're supposed to talk when I'm by the cage so people can hear you. Make all that noise to get attention. Philippines, Magandang Umaga. There used to be a professional wrestler that went by the name of Umaga. He's a scary guy. He's dead now, but okay. Philippines, good morning. Okay. Yeah, okay, it is morning time in the Philippines now. All right, very good. It is like almost 8:30 in the morning. All right, so everybody say goodbye to the birdies. Bye bye, birdies. I'm gonna miss you so. Bye bye, birdies, 'cause I got to go. All right. Goodbye, Mrs. Green. Goodbye, Multi. Goodbye, Blue Steel. Goodbye, Mellow Yellow. They call it Mellow Yellow. Okay, very good. Very good, birdies. All right. You are welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, did I tell you that I live in Texas? I actually have a hat. Not exactly a 10-gallon hat, but I have a hat. Uncle Sam's bed. Bye, birds. Still love your house. Thank you. All right. Okay. I'm going to go say goodbye to the fish. Told you the fish tank needs to be cleaned a little bit, but we got, all right, 2 big goldfish. Got a big old pleco right there. Algae eater. Okay, where's the other guys? Oh, they're over there. Okay. Got a fat goldfish. Another smaller goldfish. And then somewhere in here, oh, there he is. There's my baby koi. And then there's a couple other fish in there somewhere. Yes, sir, you did. All right. All right, so say goodbye to the fishies. You're welcome. Bye-bye, fishies. There is no bye-bye fishy song, though. Thank you, bye, fish. Okay. And I have too many in the tank, so I don't need to buy fish. Not anymore. Okay. Let's say hi to Mercy. In fact, let me see what is.
Oh, very good, Ethan.
See what Mercy's family in the Philippines is up to. Hey, there's Lewin. There's her daughter Lewin that she's talking to. Hello, Lewin.
Ethan is very.
Lewin, you're on YouTube right now. You're on YouTube. You're live on YouTube right now.
She can't hear you. Nasa live daw ka sa YouTube.
Oh.
They're cleaning the house. We're
Okay.
building house in Philippines. Lang, ipakita ang balay.
Oh,
That's
thank
our
you.
house. We're building house in Philippines.
Where's Ethan?
Ethan! He's there.
Okay.
They're cleaning.
Okay. So there we go. Huh? All right. All right, everybody. Time for us to go. We got to do stuff and get ready to call it a night. So, Uncle Sam, thank you for being here. You know, let us know, you know, write to us anytime. Marin, hello. So I'm so happy to have you around, and everybody else that was here. You got to see Kevin, Marin, Ivzer Channel, Mom Bell from New York was here. Mech Channel UK was here. Juliet Kate PR was here. Nettie Greer was here. Yeah. What a great group of people, huh? Okay.
Ethan is a good boy.
Ethan's a good boy? Really?
Yeah, he's helping.
Oh.
Cleaning the house.
Show me.
Asa si Ethan lang, be? Pakita. Wait.
Uncle Sam says, bye, everyone. You're welcome. I will. Okay. Uncle Sam, are you? Wait, I remember you told me what 72 was it, and it wasn't really your age. It was like 72 actually meant something else, but I can't remember. But anyway, okay. All right, let's try to.
Look at him, he's bringing the wood.
Okay, bye everybody.
Hala, ate, sinubi na sa dati.